for the sport. I'm Gary L. Smith. By close of day tomorrow, all those interested in contesting the Ghana Football Association top job must have submitted their forms. According to our checks, some have submitted their nomination documents today. And here is a report by Oruku Ampofo of our desk.
Nominations for the Ghana FA presidential elections opened on Monday and will close tomorrow, 20th of September 2019. Joy News can confirm the 5 persons have so far picked up forms to confirm their interest in replacing former President Kwesi Nyantakyi, who is currently serving a lifetime ban from football as a result of allegations from the Anas Aremeyao No. 12 documentary. The 5 persons are Dreams FC's owner Keto Kreku, former Executive Committee member Winfred Osei Palmer, former FA Vice President George Afriyie, and legal practitioner Amanda Clinton. The Ghana FA presidential election is slated for the 25th of October.
So, the likes of former GFA Vice President George Afriyie, Tema Youth bankroller Wilfred Osei Kweku, aka Palmer, and Far Rangers Club CEO Nanayo Amponsa are eyeing the GFA presidency. Now, also interested in the top position is Fred Papo. Per the newly adopted GFA statutes, candidate will have to go through integrity tests, but the former GFA vice president is unfazed.
I believe it has to do with my upbringing. First, I believe we all brought up well. It also has to do with the standards by which I operate. I've had the benefit of working closely for about 20 years plus with a very high-placed diplomatic missions, working on development financing, and you're talking about huge monies. You definitely have to work within a certain body of principles and ethics and standards, you know, to be able to survive there. I survived in all those places. I don't need to mention
No, for the purposes of you need to.
Well, I started work as a project officer in Danida in 1996. I was there till 2012. I rose all the way up to deputy program coordinator. I handled many projects and over 70 to 80 projects. I think the one with the least amount of money was about $1 million or so.
I see.
Yes, and they had high standards. We're talking about a Scandinavian country. Sure. You don't joke with those people. Just go and look at their integrity status and the rest. And I survived, and I was glorified at the time. I decided to call it quits to go and run my own private job. Now I'm doing a similar thing with a similar firm. I don't need to mention that. But the standards of accountability that I've been exposed to in my other life apart from football are so high, and it's influenced the way I work in football. And it comes naturally to me to try and avoid those kind of things, yeah. But it's not easy. It's not easy. And I would encourage anybody who wants to go into public office to be guided by some of those things because it's in their own interest.
Still in the upcoming GFA elections, and former Asante Kotoko chairman Herbert Mensah says he's yet to see a proper plan from the candidate or those who have given an intention to pick forms to contest the top job. Herbert Mensah, who is now chairman of the Ghana Rugby Association, insists that those running for the position must come out with tangible and feasible policies for the development of football in the country.
Which of them is actually going to start coming up with a proper plan? It is not about what I hear, because I've not heard a proper plan. If I've heard a proper plan, then I'll hear an FA presidential aspirant start to talk about the fact that our budget deficit starts at. We will change the image of Ghana football this way. We will infuse X millions of dollars into the game that way. Then at youth level, female level, at senior level, it will change. I would like to hear one of them say, we will start raising money so we get off government subvention. Then you can voice your opinion. You don't have to follow a minister around and pretend that you agree with him. You don't have to listen to the thing he doesn't understand what he's talking about and say he's talking sense. I've been around too long to hear minister come, minister go, and know that my left full back and my central midfielder knows more about football than the minister who's talking himself. I pray that people will become more revolutionary in their thought process.
An earlier trending story today, the general captain of the Black Stars, Asamoah Gyan, has found a new club after leaving Turkish side Kayserispor at the last holidays. Now, which club has the Ghanaian all-time top scorer signed for? Here's Joy Sports Asare Bediako.
Ghana legend Asamoah Gyan has confirmed his move to India and signed for Super League side Northeast United. The 33-year-old striker has joined the Highlanders on a free transfer after leaving Turkish club Kayserispor at the end of last season. Northeast United is Can's 10th club in a career which started in Ghana with Liberty Professionals. He's played in Italy, France, England, United Arab Emirates, China and Turkey. Can has been an integral part of Ghana's national team since his debut in 2003 at the tender age of 17. He's the country's leading top scorer with 51 goals in a record 107 appearances.
Asamoah Gyan has been in the public sphere or the public eye since 2003, and even before then for those who follow the lower leagues. Now, these are his numbers in total. He's been a goal-scoring machine, starting from Liberty Professionals, where he played in Ghana, Udinese in Italy, and in the same country for Modena, moved to France and ran, and then that big move to Sunderland that brought him to real global attention. He surprised everybody by moving to the UAE for a big money move. Another big money move led him to China, and then his career started winding down in Turkey, and now he is in India at Northeast United. Now, in total, he has averaged 0.67 goals per game. That is an amazing stat. And how did we get that? He's played 335 games and scored 225 goals. That is a record you can compare with some of the best strikers in the world. And he's played for 10 clubs in 8 countries across 3 continents. To say he's a legend will be understating the facts. Moving on to international news, and the former Manchester United midfielder Paul Scholes believes it will be no big loss to the club should Paul Pogba leave Old Trafford in the near future. The 26-year-old French midfielder continues to divide opinion, having endured a rollercoaster spell since returning to the club from Juventus 3 full years ago. But Pogba has failed to convince many, including Paul Scholes.
I think it's quite clear he wants to move on. He wanted to go to Real Madrid for whatever reason. It didn't happen. And if they've asked him to stay for a year, then we'll see what happens. But I don't think it'll be a big loss to United. I don't think his form has been great anyway over the two or 3 years what he's been there. So I'm sure there's more players who can step in and do just as good a job.
And that's the sport for now. I'm Gary L. Smith.